Joshua fight is something happening in
No
April.
Comment.
If you win this title, but if you win this title,
let
me finish the question.
If you talk about buns, sorry.
If you
Radio Rahim, we do not talk about sausages on this radio station. We only talk about men who fight. We don't talk about bums. We don't talk about shithouses. We don't talk about men with no nuts who won't fight. We talk about real men who step up and fight.
Joshua has all the belts but one. What has changed for you?
Joshua's been defeated.
How much is a fight between you and Joshua potentially worth?
£15.55. So when I beat him, I took that from him, as well as his pride and everything else that he held dear to him. I evacuated Germany with it in my top pocket. So no one can call themselves the man until they beat me. And I've not been beat by anybody.
How do you beat Joshua?
I don't think that fight's possible to make.
Why not?
The chickens, they don't want to fight. He didn't want to fight Wilder for $80 million. He ain't going to fight me for no amount of money. The winner is the man. There's no doubt about that. Him, that other guy from England and his promoter, I don't even want to give them any credibility in my interviews. They had their opportunity for $80 million. What type of a fighting man turns down $80 million? If you don't want to fight. There we go, say no more. They offered hot air as usual. I accepted. They haven't turned up. Take what you want from it. That's it.
Do you expect that to happen when you reach out again? Is that something that you think is important for your camp?
Joshua's nothing like Wilder, but I'd like to bring him over and give him a good hiding anyway. But, you know, they're not going to come, let's face it, they're not going to come over and get beat up in sparring. It was just a stupid offer at a stupid time. Wasn't thinking, I accepted straight away of me being me, and that was it. I don't read into it too much. He ain't coming, simple as. They haven't got the bollocks to turn up and spar. End of.
So how much are you weighing on Friday?
None of your business, Radio Rahim. Wait and see on Saturday night. Maybe 285.
Doesn't look it, but Eddie Hearn, you know, when these...
Fuck Eddie Hearn. Next question. This is not a competition, you know. ESPN didn't hire Joshua or Wilder. They hired the Gypsy King. I just got to do what I do and be me. Just be myself, and that's enough.
Why do you think they did hire you as opposed to the other guys? What makes you stand out to US?
I'm unique. I'm the most charismatic, colourful champion since Muhammad Ali, barring none.
What about Joshua's last fight with Takam?
Stinker. It was terrible. You know, everyone thinks just because he looks the part and he's knocked out a few bums.
The truth of the matter is, you couldn't pay me £1 million to lose to Anthony Joshua, because it's not about money.
What's the difference between you and Joshua? Why are you and Wilder getting in the ring and they won't?
The difference between me and Joshua is I make this look good. And I like to see myself as the people's champion. I'm the man who gets in amongst the people. I'm the man who's there with them, hands-on. I'm like a hands-on boxer. He's like a more standoffish, don't touch me, I need 10 security guards. Not that there's anything wrong with that. I think he just needs that to convince himself he's done well in his life. And some people buy a Rolls Royce to impress the next man. Some people buy a Rolls Royce because they want it for the self-gratification because they've earned it. And some people buy one because it's a great car and they want it.